I feel like fighting games have ruined every other game for me. I don't really care about story in games anymore. I'm way past story. I'm way past the story in games. Like the story experience, I'm done with that. Like gaming for me, I want to kick somebody's ass. Like I want to outplay them. I don't care about story modes. I don't care about going against bots. Like hopefully you guys understand that. Like I feel like fighting games have ruined every other game for me. And I don't know if it's because I'm getting older. I feel like it's also that too. But I really truly do feel like the only joy I get out of playing games anymore is busting humans' ass. like I wanna outplay a human being. I want to go toe to toe with you. I want to be in your head, and I want to be able to outplay you, outsmart you. I want to be faster than you. I want to have more knowledge than you. I can't do that to the computer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, crapo. I said what I said. I want to be able to feel like my effort is going somewhere. When you kill the computer and they're dead or you outplay them or beat them, it kind of stops right there. It doesn't go anywhere. Like, I'm not... Who cares if you beat Cyberpunk on the hardest difficulty? Like, I get it's not supposed to be for other people, but it's like... I'm just past the point of which I desire to play casually. I don't want to play anything casually. It sucks because I used to be a huge gamer. I used to be, if you look at my Xbox 360 days and my achievements and stuff, you'll see I was a gamer, man. Like I've beaten so many games. I've beaten them on the hardest difficulties. Like I used to beat every Call of Duty game when it came on the hardest difficulty, professional mode, trying to get the achievements, whatever. I've beaten like fucking so many games. I've accomplished so many things in like casual gaming, at least in older games. But I don't know if it's just because I've gotten older or because like my mind has kind of shifted to different stuff. It's kind of like I'm only like, all right, I want to play games because I want to get the important thing from gaming. And for me, it's been just outplaying people and being smarter than them and just being, I don't want to say being the best, but just being better. You know what I mean? I can't really do that with casual gaming. And I feel like every now and then I'll play a casual game where I'm kind of getting that from it. Like, you know what I mean? I've recently played Resident Evil 4 in the hardest difficulty, and I was having fun with that because it was like, all right, this is fucking hard. Like, this is challenging me, you know what I mean? Somebody recommended that I start playing Souls games. I've always been against Souls games because I'm like, why am I going to pay $60 to get my ass busted over and over and over again? But if you think about it, that's what a fighting game is, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, maybe I need to start playing Souls games. Maybe you guys can recommend some good Souls games for me to play. As of right now, man, I'm really not enjoying casual gaming at all, and it's been like this for a couple of years now. I'll buy a game, and I'll be into it for 5 minutes, and I'll be like, what the fuck am I doing this for? Like, I'm going to get on this game and bust somebody's ass. I want to go queue up with somebody and see if they're better than me. And then if they're better than me, I'm going to figure out why, you know? I guess maybe it's like a mindset thing. Maybe it's a mental thing, but maybe it's not. I don't know. And maybe you guys have been through the same thing, maybe not. I can enjoy casual fighting games, though. You know what I mean? Like, I really can sit and just play retro fighting games for hours. Like, truly. Like, I can just play retro fighting games for hours. Like, I think really what it is just that fighting games have really ruined other games for me. Like, in the depth that there are to fighting games, like, I feel like fighting games in general, not just online or competitive fighting games, I feel like fighting games have really changed the way I looked at gaming, and I feel like nothing is really the same, you know? It's hard for me to enjoy a casual game, like shooting games and stuff like that. I just love the genre of fighting games, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like fighting games keep your mind sharp. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what it is about them. I feel like fighting games keep your mind sharp. Like, whether you're playing them against a computer, forces you to be present in the moment. I feel that. Like, I'm looking at the screen and I'm constantly engaging with what's happening. It's not passive, you know what I mean? Like, fighting games are not passive. They keep your fingers moving, you know what I'm saying? They keep you having to engage what's going on. Yo, the movement in this game is insane. Oh my god. I feel like JDCR right now, boy! God damn! 1v1 games in general bring out a different kind of person competitor. I agree. Even fighting the computer, I was talking earlier about, like, the computer not being competitive. In a fighting game, though, I feel like it can be fun because you're still applying that same knowledge. Granted, the computer can be kind of bullshitty reading your inputs, especially in these older games. But, like, the math still applies. Like, whiff punishment still applies. You know what I mean? So, it's still a fighting game, you know?